Passing Energy with your host, Priest. With your host, Priest. When the smoke starts yapping, that's it. And that's it. Prepare to be enlightened and entertained. And that's it. Hey guys, Priest here. Welcome to another episode of Passing Energy. Oh man, your DDG fan fighting for your lives to stick up for this dude who acknowledged y'all as follower 336. Boy, how y'all stick up for these people like they know y'all? It's amazing. I'm just saying. But thank you for your input, follower 559. I appreciate you trying your best to insult me. Good luck with that. Y'all don't realize I'm a natural ASS. You are in good company when you're trying to troll me. Trust and believe me, I got time. Just in case anyone don't know, American rapper DDG went viral a couple days ago when he went on this podcast show called Kev Bootleg. Now, I'm the only bootleg podcaster on these streets. How dare you try to compete with me? But anyway, he went on this podcast, and for the most part, the podcast was interesting. But, you know, it wouldn't be the internet if we didn't latch on to little sound bites. It wouldn't be us. What he said on this show, he tried to stick up for his girlfriend, Halle Bailey, who's playing The Little Mermaid. Check it out.
Is she letting any of this bullshit hate get to her?
Nah. She be laughing it off.
It's kind of crazy.
They be going a little too hard. But I feel like the people was more attacking the character rather than her personally. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's like caught in the crossfire because she's playing the character.
Right.
But I don't think motherfuckers is like, because it's impossible to be mean to Halle. You know what I'm saying?
She seems like the sweetest girl,
yeah, she
man.
too sweet, and she really like that in person. So it's like, if people actually took the time to realize who's actually playing the Little Mermaid instead of just going off that she's black, I think they'd be like,
every once in a while,
tripping.
we get reminded like how terribly racist America still is.
Yeah, I didn't know people was this racist. I didn't know this was.
Neither did I, dude.
I thought this shit was gone already. I thought that shit was gone. I thought Martin Luther King canceled that shit out.
It's crazy.
This shit is crazy. Yeah. I was like, what the fuck is these niggas talking about?
Oh my God, it's bad, man.
Wait. Stop what y'all doing. I need y'all to subscribe if y'all haven't already. Please leave a like and a comment and share the podcast with your friends. Thank in advance. Peace. Now, before I get deep into the podcast and DDG, I want to clarify a few things. For the ones who come here saying, oh, you're negative, you're trying to take this dude down. Clearly you're new here. What is so amazing is the fact that y'all stance is find everything negative when you're trying to hold your faves accountable. I would never sit on this mic and use my platform, use my gift that God blessed me with to destroy another person. Now, I'm very passionate. I can come off very strong, but it's never in an intent to destroy the person I'm talking about. Y'all conflict accountability with negativity. All y'all love to say that and tell it someone y'all don't like. And y'all be right there with y'all tomatoes throwing it at someone else once it's not your fave. My podcast is called Passing Energy. You know, energy flow back and forth. What you put out there, you get back. So because I'm in the belief of passing energy, you really believe now, if I try to destroy this random rap, you don't think someone there waiting to destroy me? That's how karma works. So while my gun pointed at DDG, someone else have their sniper on the back of my head. I believe in that. Anyway, y'all heard what DDG said, right? My issue with, because someone tried to run on me, talk about he's being sarcastic. That's a red flag. You sat down with this white guy, and the white guy showed more empathy towards racism. And for you, this is why I said he sounds far removed. Like he doesn't know what a black struggle is or what racism is. And for him to use this serious moment, people are literally trolling your girlfriend and trolling black people in general, and you use this moment to minimize it. I didn't know people were this racist. I thought we was done with this from a long time ago. He belittled it. I said, okay, priest, give him a little grace. This is just a young boy. Until I realized this dude damn near 25. He could be 25, next month? I mean, this dude is not far in age. So this ain't no little boy. This ain't no young boy. It's a grown man. And I say, wait, hold on. So this 25-year-old man is saying something this immature? I'm like, really? Really? And he says something very interesting.
Is she letting any of this bullshit hate get to her?
Nah. She be laughing it off.
I said, oh, everything started to come full circle. I'm going to get to Miss Halle Bailey in a minute.
Miss Bailey, if you nasty.
But I'm focused on the main course, DDG. My fact checkers for DDG was telling me all kinds of stuff about him. I still was giving everything the side eye. I was like, okay. Instead of DDG, instead of him trying to be mature, be like, okay, that wasn't my intent, but I see how it can really offend people. Instead of being a man, instead of being a grown adult, he responded childishly. And this coming from someone who's facetious. Oh, I'm a facetious talker now, don't get me wrong. But that moment, it was no trivial thing. Talking about real live issues in the black community that affects all black people. Guys, now looking back at it, I could see how it sounds very tone deaf. What I said, I was trying to be funny. My intent was never to belittle black struggle, I'm saying this like this dude's not black. Again, bringing more fact that this dude sounds very far removed from the black community or the black struggle. Like most of the people become rich. Instead of doing all of that, he chooses to show receipts of him being valedictorian.
I am International Technology Academy's valedictorian of 2015. If you ever saw me outside of school, what would you think of me? Probably that I'm a ladies' man, class clown, smoker, probably that I drink, a no-life, or just a Pontiac teen. Every single one of those accusations are incorrect besides the first one because I discontinue stereotypes when I put my mind to the task at hand.
Really what you talking about? I'm on that gas now, walking around with cotton mouth.
I'm like, brother, really? You showing me a clip of you from the 1600s of you being valedictorian? How old are you? 25? When since you've been in high school? I don't think he's stupid. I think he said something very ignorant. That was never my stance with him. What we love to do in the black community, we like to throw our accolades at people. Look how smart I am. I went to this school. I did this. I was this. That degree you have, and I know he only went to high school. Well, he didn't need to go to college because clearly he was making more money being a YouTuber and yada, yada, yada. Like I said, not school isn't for everyone. I mentioned that on my TikTok. I know people who have these fancy degrees and dumb as a rock. Some of these degrees showing me you know how to take a test. And that's it. You studied that would likely be on the test. You memorize it and you repeat what you memorize. That's it. School does not solidify your intelligence. And we had to realize that a lot of people don't need school. I'm not trying, not doctors. I'm not talking about doctors and psychologists. Time has really changed. You don't really need school for certain things. And you can learn a lot of things on your own. Honestly and truly. So y'all afford to throw these degrees in people's face. That don't mean nothing. We love to shame people with our accolades and with our money. All black people famous for doing that. Look how much cars. You just mad because I get all the money, get all the cars, I get all the girls. Hey, blah. Okay. That's what we like to do. And it screams insecurity. I keep telling people y'all love to say they don't care and then proceed to validate the things y'all say y'all don't care about. People who don't care don't have time, number one, to say they don't care. When I truly don't care, I don't even get time to respond. I don't even have time. I don't even have enough energy to write the words, I don't care. When I write, I don't care, I actually care enough to let you know I don't care. That's far as it goes. But y'all really do be pressed. Don't care is a defense mechanism for people to believe that you getting to them when you low-key are getting to them. So you'd afford to show me you being parliamentarian since 1940? You'd afford to show me those clips? But what I gotta do with now? The majority of people was upset with your words and he did not acknowledge that. He focused on the stupid part. Interesting. And Amanda Seal came out and she also laughed at him. Check it out.
Halle Bailey's boyfriend, DDG, says he wasn't aware of racism was still an issue until the Little Mermaid backlash. I thought Martin Luther King canceled that out. Gotta break up with him. Gotta do it. Cause she may not get an STD, but she gonna get STS. Sexually transmitted stupidity. Gotta do it.
The Amanda Seal mentioned how Halle should dump him. I'm like, no, Halle in good company. Halle in good company. Now let me get on to the Little Mermaid for a few minutes. Okay, let me tackle her for a few minutes and get back to her. King.
That's a black king right there.
The interviewer said how she's dealing with the backlash. And he said, we laugh at it. So, Miss Bailey.
Miss Bailey, if you nasty.
People making fun of you, disrespecting the black community, because you represent the black community being the black princess of the Little Mermaid. People defending you. People hurt that these racist trolls are attacking you and the black community at the same time. To resort to these images and the slave mermaid, you find it funny. Y'all laugh it off. That shows me how mature y'all are. I'm like, wow. Now it makes sense why she'll be interested in him. Let me tell you something. Birds of a feather flock together. You'll be like, how these two people start to date? They're like, oh, Holly's so sweet, so sweet. Why would she date someone like DDG? Beyond sexual attraction, there's something else that connects someone there. You have something similar. I don't even care if it's a grain of sand. Something is similar about y'all two that makes y'all work. And now I see what it is. Immaturity. You laughing at this? That's why I'm trying to figure why she don't say nothing. And I had a feeling because now, far they're concerned, you the fault make fun of me. I'm still collecting money. These people are far removed. They don't care about no black problems. The only problems they care about if it affects them personally. In a collective of black issues, they don't care. Because according to your boyfriend, you laughed at it.
Is she letting any of this bullshit hate get to her?
Nah. She be laughing it off.
Not to say that, boy, Halle felt it was really bad. Halle said that she couldn't believe these were people doing. That's not what he said. We laughed at it. Immaturity. It shows me this DDG guy, as old as he is, he doesn't take stuff seriously. And Halle right there following her king. I don't know why I call him his king. She right there. Because you know why? She's enamored by him.
Do that. You hurt yourself. See, y'all don't think I'm funny, but Halle think I'm funny. That's all that matters. Nah, I might film it in Pontiac. I ain't been back to Pontiac in a minute. But I'm in the Calabasas with this shit. Niggas know where to find me at. I just put another $250,000 on the wrist. This is not Cartier.
Some of my comment section mentioned that he's not using her for clout because he didn't know who she was. And there was a misunderstanding in my caption because I a little facetious when I come to my caption. What I meant when I said that just be quiet and enjoy your girlfriend's clout, I was referencing the fact that she's trending right now. Enjoy the fact that her name is trending and you're dating her. That's what I mean. But let me just go deeper into something like that. Let's say that scenario is true, that he's dating her for clout. Let's say it's true. That's not so far-fetched. Because people been doing that. People been having bigger names and collaborating with someone who don't have a name. Let's take Kanye West and Nicki Minaj back in the day. Amber Rose, who was Kanye West's girlfriend at the time, introduced Nicki Minaj to Kanye West. When he's doing Monster, Amber Rose say, hey, let's bring Nicki on.
You've A&R'd for Ye.
Absolutely.
You've A&R'd for
I put
Wiz.
Nicki on Monster.
You could just stop there. You can stop there, right?
I put Nicki on Monster. He didn't know who Nicki was back then. I had Nicki pull up to the studio and I put her on Monster.
Because you guys were, I think you guys were super close at that particular time, right?
Right, but she was still coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was.
And I saw her in the studio and I said, oh my God, this bitch is fucking talented as hell. And then I went back to Kanye and I was like, you need to get this girl Nicki on Monster. And he was like, who? What? No, I'm not. No. Mm-mm. And I said, just let her pull up. What's it gonna hurt?
She did it.
So he didn't listen to anything that she had done. She just pulled up and like with that verse.
Well, she pulled up and we all had a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
She heard the song and then she came back the next day with the verse.
And he almost wanted to take the verse off.
Because it was too good.
It was too good.
He slid on that bitch.
Yeah, he told me that the same day.
Did
He's
you-
like, how the fuck did you bring in a bitch that killed me on my own song?
So you heard that. Kanye West wasn't interested. And I said, who she is, who this girl is. But Kanye West ended up benefiting off of associating with Nicki Minaj because of her verse, Nicki Minaj outshined Kanye West and Jay-Z. Two big names on that song. Please don't ever believe just because someone don't know them don't mean that when he looked her up, he could not benefit off of that. Okay, she's a celebrity. She's in association with Beyonce. Like, come on, you really think he didn't look at all that? I'm not trying to say that he's dating her for clout. I'm just trying to say I'm playing devil's advocate. He could do that. I could benefit off of dating this girl. She could take me into circles I couldn't get in. You really believe now DDG could have gone in a circle with Beyonce without Halle's help? Really? He might not know her, but he could benefit off of her. I'm just doing a hypothetical. This is where critical thinking comes into place. I was never moved by face value. I heard about DDG before. I saw a couple of his clips back in the day, and I was impressed. He just represented me to me. I'm not interested in popular people who do silly stuff, silly stunts, and I was never into that. You see the friends he hang around with? Like, what? I'm confused. What positive about him? Because he come on a podcast and talk and articulate himself? I will see what you do when you home. Who your friends are. What you do. That's who you are. We all are not perfect beings. Can someone be articulate and a fool at the same time? Yes! Yes, they can! They can! Y'all really believe that's impossible? I can articulate myself into ignorance. What I gather from DDG, he's immature and he's caught up in his new life. So people say he was never rich, he didn't grow up. At the end of the day, money's changed people. If he grew up poor, rich, or whatever, he's rich now. Is DDG a bad person? No. Is he a flawed person? Yes, like all of us. We all flawed. I bring accountability, awareness. I show things other people might not see. That's my goal. So we don't all make the same mistake. So we could know. And on top of that, if DDG care enough and stumble across my video, because you know these celebrities look up their names with their troll accounts and then watch stuff, then you can learn from it. Do I have all answers? No. Do you agree with everything I say? No. And I have the right to challenge you. You have the right to challenge me, you know. But I'm going to challenge you back. Before I wrap this up, guys. This dude got arrested multiple times. Got put over the police. He got his name cleared. Obviously, he got a couple of dollars because he could clear his name. That's all the justice and wants money. Why does this dude keep getting arrested? He's positive he didn't articulate himself or getting that ticket, going to jail. Even though it's just for one night or so. Someone who is well educated should know the law. Someone who is well educated should know what you're doing is illegal. They're racially profiling him. You can't say that because he said he thought racism ended with Martin Luther King time. So he said critical thinking. This is how I dissect stuff. I look at things deeper. I always had the ability to see beyond face value. And my family, friends, anyone who meet me in real life, they always tell me, Priest, you could see things people can't see. My aunt, who is a spiritual person, she's heavily in the church, she said, Priest, you have the gift of discernment. That is a gift. Not everyone have that. What you see, other people can't see. I believe in spirituality. God gave all of us talents. So you could sit in front of me and be the whole perfect package. Your outer shell is perfect, but I look beyond the perception you're feeding the public. I see beyond that. You can say one word. Everything is perfect. Everything is amazing. Until you say that one word. And that's when I see it. I see the invisible string that pops out and flings in my face. And I pull it. And that's when your disguise, your mask is ripped off. Now don't look at the fun videos he might post up. I look beyond that nonsense. I look beyond that. And I see the real person stand in front of me. He's flawed just like any one of us. Okay? Critical thinking is dying out because of fast media and people don't have enough time. They just take it and run with it. Oh, DDG did this positive thing. That's who he is. No, it's not. Every human being, there's layers to us. If y'all keep looking at the first layer, you will always be lost. You will always get screwed over. Look deeper, people. Let's wake up. Wake up. Mr. DDG. Name sounds so funny. It's like a tongue twister. I call him dog. So, this is tough love from the guy who's not that much older than you. Grow up, please. Take a time, review why people are upset, understand it, and just learn from it. Okay? And Halle,
Miss Bailey, if you nasty.
You need to start being enamored with DDG, because that's very dangerous. Anyway, guys, let me know what y'all think. I wish the best for all these people. I really want them to learn from their mistakes, just like I need to learn from my mistakes. I'm still learning myself. Like I always say, I look in the mirror while I talk. And yeah, until next time, guys, peace.